Hello, John. Welcome back. And in this tutorial, we are going to be talking about the radio buttons. I know by now most of you don't know what radio button is and why should we use radio buttons. So let me explain to you quickly. Sometimes when you are filling a form, you have some set of, let me say, up to three or four things. Maybe they ask you to select your gender or select your favorite car or favorite color. So you definitely choose one single color, and the remaining ones are going to be like muted or they are going to be inactive. So that's those. So most of the scenario when those things happens, it is radio button they use. So practically, let me show you how it is done and why you should use radio button in your HTML code. So the first thing I'm going to be doing here is to open a new folder, and then I'm going to be giving it a radio, and then I'm opening up this folder inside my code editor. So I'm just creating my index.html file, index.html, closing up this because we currently don't need it. So now we have the basic HTML document, and then let me change the title to radio buttons. All right, quickly. So radio button is also an input field. So since we are creating input field, just that the type here should be equals to radio, and then probably let me have quickly a label. Let's say we have a label here, and then for let me say uh, for gender. So probably I can just bring in this, maybe copy this radio button in here and paste it in here, and then I'll have male. So let's see what happens inside our browser by opening up this single line of code we have written, and we see now we have a radio button with a input field of male, and then all right. So I think this should be closed out. Let's see. So now, we have. Let me quickly copy this because we just have a single gender. We may have want to have just three or more. So I can just say we can have a. This one should be female, female, and then this one should be order. Perfect. So let me save, and then we refresh, and you can see we have where we have male, female, and other, and we definitely don't want to be able to click each one of them. You see, for now we can click each one of them, and they are not unclickable. You see, so they to do that, I'm definitely going to be doing having a type, having a type attributes, or let me say. So we are going to do that where we be able to like don't make it clickable. Just make single one clickable and the remaining one should be muted. We definitely want to add uh, the what do you call it? The name attributes. Have the name. So I can just add a name of gender to all of them. So if all of them have the same name, so only single one of them can be clickable, not all of them. So let's see, and then I can save. Now I should be able to click just single one, and whenever I click this one is clicked. Then if I click this one, it will definitely remove the check. It will definitely remove the active class from this and make it this and make the remaining one unactive. You can see now that's perfect. So this is how to do uh, the input field with a, we call them radio button actually, so but they are not button actually, they are input field in HTML with a type of radio. So and then all of them must have the same single name, so show that if you click on each one, so the remaining one are going to be active, non-active. But if you didn't add this name attribute to each of them, you see the name attribute value is set to the same thing. So let's say you did not add it to them, so you'll be able to click two things at a time, which is improper, or three things at a time. So we just want the user to be able to select just a single one. Whenever the user selects another one, the remaining one becomes inactive. So if you like this video, subscribe and see you in the next one.